What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. Smelt metal from slag. There was a comment that radius is too small, but I believe it covers our zone for dumping those, so I don't know that it's too small. How you doing, people? Welcome back. This is the RimHammer, the End Times Magical Dwarfs game of RimHammer. Making a little bit of space. I have not played this game in a while. I'm just checking things out. Next release, I've been working like a bastard on it, I'll tell you that. So next release, we'll see the trolls. Something truly terrifying. Become something truly terrifying. They're going to be tougher, stronger, and heal significantly faster. So, get ready for it. Those troll events are going to be pretty ouch. Maybe I should reduce the number of trolls that show up when the trolls wander through, because it's going to be tough. Regardless, we have dwarfs. What do we have for magical dwarfs? Obviously, I haven't gotten the new magical icons for that lore of magic yet, but I do have it for this one. This is not one of the original 8 lores of magic. So what is Witthall working on these days anyway? Do you get additional? Doesn't appear so. Probably doing this type of crafting though. She will get additional. So I think I was working on workrooms. We already have proper research space here. I was gonna start researching some Empire stuff, but I haven't committed to it yet. Really, I just want meditation pads. But if I go for that, it's gonna open a big can of worms in terms of all the other furniture that becomes available. So then when I go to this, travelers from the Empire are passing by. This will be significantly more occupied with various bits of furniture. Thus far, old troll. A deer still doesn't stand a chance. Never seen. Ooh, it got his head just bitten off too. Ouch. Poor bastard. Alright, well, let's get these blocks dragged in. Keldon's gonna finish that mining. Do we have any construction tasks? We do, so I'm trying not to put in construction tasks until this is done. And in terms of empty bedrooms, we have a prison. I think we should make a committed prison. Perhaps that's what that was intended to be. These look like nice little prison rooms, though, being close to... Well, most of the food's always going to be up here. Maybe I can make a prison over here. I don't anticipate having too many prisoners, so we could just keep them interspersed. It's just more work running around feeding them. Yeah, at the moment we have no empty bedrooms. We will be losing Jester at some point. But he's not a terrible guy. So until he really pisses me off, we won't give him the boot. We have a raised ground scroll that we were selling because it doesn't seem like Witthall is going to be gaining skill anytime soon. This is sort of a meaningless task though. You get her doing something like this, and I should improve dramatically. I have any worker doing these things? I do. I think Seji was focusing on those. What is Seji doing now? Taking over that task. Well, probably we could use a second one of those benches, right? I think we're gonna have sufficient blocks around that, chunks around, although we already have a mountain of block formed up, so maybe one is sufficient. There's open space down here. I'm a bit hesitant to see what it is, but Keldon will be happy to show me. We're getting milk, so that's another reason to explore some of the Empire stuff, because we can turn that into cheese. And everybody loves cheese. Come on, Keldon. This might open up into something massive here. Sure enough. Mira, mira. What do we have over here? Let's deconstruct. And we'll remove floor. What is that? We're going to use Dwarven columns. The Dwarven columns are actively being remade. About half of them are redone. Getting into a position where Dino, the image guy, is just bouncing all over, doing all kinds of various updates, but not doing anything to completion. So I'm certainly not going to tell him what to do because he's doing the work and no one's getting paid. So if that's how he wants to roll, that's just fine with me. But it does mean we end up with some discrepancies, like with these magic icons. You can see these ones are updated. These ones are fully updated. Not the add-on spells yet, but these ones are not so much. Well, this is a nice little area down here. Oh, look at that. I think I'm going to start doing some glowstone light stuff as well. Hopefully, I think deconstruction takes priority over smoothing, so I'm going to have to put the kibosh on. Constantly adding jobs. At least we can use this milk in our fine meals, so that's a-okay. We still don't have any solid refrigeration, so that's a bit of a problem as well. And we have a shitload of chunks. I'll tell you that. I just went back and watched the previous video. We're going to make food preservation in there. So that's not a bad play. We do need to do the research. We have nobody doing research until we run out of other jobs that they are actively doing. And I could demote Seji's crafting, but I like her crafting. I need you to actually grow as a priority if there's growing to be done. The goats, it's 36 degrees. The goats are eating mushrooms, but we did way overgrow mushrooms, so it's okay. Animal fat. What are we actively researching? Light and warmth. So we can make survival candles. That's going to add warmth, and that's going to use up the animal fat. And we could turn that off on the meals, but the goats continue to be slaughtered. I'm going to continue to... oh, what's this? He's unconscious. Finish him off. He's got blood loss extreme, so he's not going to make it. Next release, those trolls will get right back up from that without an issue. Again, be wary, people. What's this guy's beef? Yeah, they weren't strong enough, so I sort of took a page out of the AVP mod. After having played that once upon a time, the aliens heal dramatically fast. So figured out how they were doing that and made something happen with the trolls. I feel like we've gotten the pawns together now to actually start making shit happen. Restug's taking stuff apart. It's probably the guy that was doing the smoothing over here. So food preservation, really we're just interested in preserving meat. But again, we don't really have a ton of meat right now. So we do have to kick up our hunting if we do get into food preservation. I'm trying not to put jobs in. My main active focus on these mods is allowing dwarfs to leverage steam power, and I'm getting there. I'm just having some minor hiccups getting the layer to show. So you can build steam pipes now, not in this version. I haven't moved it over from the development computer, but you can build steam pipes, but there's no way to get them to actually show up once they're built. So I'm finding that problematic. What is this? Pegmatite, nice. I don't know how those even got down there. And we're clocked here, so something might be happening, or it could just be a quest firing. There is a chaos portal nearby. All we get is goodwill with the ogres to do it, though. I'm not really sold on a bunch of goodwill. Although, we do want that ogre mercenary. Most likely, we're going to have some bad will, because... what is this? Goblin light leather armor. Let's go double check that. So if we're smelting armor, smelt apparel, gobbo. They didn't isolate... okay. No. It must just not be smeltable. Light leather goblin leather armor. So it must be something you just have to destroy. Is there a value on it? If no one buys it, it's worth 10 bucks, but it's also pretty significantly destroyed. So if no one buys that before too long, next time we get a trader, let's get rid of it. And we're doing planting. God, I love the fact that the fungus lives through the winter. That is just fantastic. And the hay is going to be here to keep the animals alive, and we should be able to do enough hunting to make kibble to keep them through the winter. Now that we've opened, 1.5 days. Yeah, we're gonna take any free meat we can, even though it's a long run down there. It's slightly dangerous, but what are you gonna do? We have this bedroom finished. Whitall's bedroom is not finished, but Harold is gonna keep focusing on it despite her sleeping in there. I would imagine smoothing walls requires chisels and hammers and God knows what. She didn't really seem to have any disturbed sleep. Yeah, she did. She got two. What are you gonna do? Alright, we're just gonna make regular beds over here. I've been questioning the community on Discord about whether it would make sense to add dwarven rugs in the same manner as I added the Empire rugs. So you'd have a new loom that dwarves could make rugs on, and then you could get at it. So I'm not going to make another bedroom right now. Odds of us getting 2 pawns anytime soon seem pretty slim. There's a lot of stuff that could be hauled, but nothing that's deteriorating, so I'm not prioritizing that. It would be nice to have some of these horses for traveling, but we have plenty of animals, and maybe we'd have to get rid of the goats and bring in... We have 17 fucking goats right now. Maybe we can allow the goats down in this area, but not over here. So if I built a copy of this, there's no good way to block this off. Nah, I think if I just did that, it would work. And then if we just built this, I do have a wall there for some reason there, and then this. Oh man, tell me they have stuff to trade. Stuff to trade, and it's an ogre. So I think Seji was doing most of our talking. We're not going to run down there, though. We're going to make that dude come to us. Wood-wise, we're sitting on 3,000. Animal fat rotted away because we didn't get any research done. What's Seji actively doing? She's sowing plants, yeah. I wanted some tobacco. I want cotton as well. We might have to get more growers, man. There's going to be things we specifically need cotton for. It may not even stand a chance, but especially if I put it out here where the battles are going on. Alright, there's our ogre friend. So if I see Seji try to run away, we're going to make her come over here and talk. Or we're just going to come talk anyways. That saber touch just ate an entire rat. Alright, so do you buy goblin armor? You do buy goblin loincloths. We definitely don't want those smelly old things laying about. I don't see the goblin armor on here. But I could have just missed it. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, good thing we didn't just destroy that. These pants will repair. These standard weapons. This ogre has a lot of money, which is fantastic because we have random garbage to sell. Reinforced barrels, cigarillos. I think we have somebody with a cigarette issue or a chemical fascination, so let's go and scoop those up. We don't want the burqa, we don't want the tribal wear. Anything that's mostly repaired we can probably sell off. 208. There's not a lot of money left here. Is there anything cheap? This crappy old cape. Alright, that's probably good. Alright, beautiful. Are you gonna go back to sewing? Yeah, I'm gonna get somebody to just haul this stuff in because... Can you finish one thing before you jump? Oh, she wanted to go eat. Pick up. Now she should go eat it. There you go. 1,000 raw fungus just rotted away. And there's a downside of ogre stack, people. When you lose shit, you lose it big. Alright, Rustug's actually doing research, which is phenomenal. Do I have anybody set to hunt? Yeah, Seji'll hunt. Not the best at 8. That's not bad by any means. Yeah, that's going to be as good as it gets. There's also a risk, though, because we don't know that we overly want Seji doing that. Like, this dude got attacked by a raccoon. Probably tried to eat it. And a deer. Ouch. I really want those horses. Are they male and female? There's a female. 2 females. Oh, there's more over there. I think we'll tame them. Once we tame a handful, we're going to get rid of the goats. And we're also going to get rid of this section of fence. We're going to get rid of this little command here. There. We could do some growing down here. Leverage some fertile soil rather than this crappy stony earth we have. So we'll see. We'll see how we can do it for these critters. If we can keep the horses alive too. They're better pack animals. But they don't make milk. But whatever, you can sell them for $600 a pop. So somebody pointed out we have no money. And I think that's fair. So we just made dusters not out of cloth. And we did that like 25 times. And I want not Seji working on that. Did I lose a pawn here? Whitall. No, Whittall's magic. So Whittall needs magic points. Whittall is a crafter. So we're going to set Whittall to tailor. And you are set to tailor. So I'm going to set that job to be Whittall only. We're going to see if we can rack up some magic points here. Actually, Whittall is our best tailor. I don't know if we really have material for making that many, but alright, so the goal is just to see if this climbs faster. Yeah, see, if you're doing an active task that involves thinking, you really score magic points. So that's going to be massive for Whittall. And the horses, there's another one. Whatever, we'll just see what we end up with. As long as we get a breeding pair, it should be fine. We're actually cleaning over here, which is nice. And the research proceeds. The bedroom is finished. This, I'm just going to uninstall for now. We could start putting in lights in the form of glowstone lights around, which would be cool. I'm just not sure I have enough glowstone that if I start putting them in the bedrooms, I'm going to be able to put them in all the bedrooms. So that's why I've been a bit hesitant to even start that. So now, since we're going to be getting so many magic points, it might make sense to have Whittall use the scroll. We'll just see how it goes though, but I think we're going to jump into that. You have 2 magic points. We could do light cantrip, which, where did we have that before? I don't know. We detected a silver mining worksite nearby. Jester, do you have any points? No. Jester is a shitty magic pawn because you need them to, well, he'll research. Well, he'll craft too, so he's not shitty. Alright, so there's that. Let's jump into food preservation. And we can also make candles. So candles are gonna... Bloody hell. Let's see. Cut all blighted plants. It's midnight. This only ever happens at midnight. Work. Hurled. Plant cut. Shouldn't be anything good. He had nothing to do. He was literally out of work. So, there you go. I hear gunshots. Oh shit. Oh no, it was a magical spell. Nice. Very nice. And we need to just keep doing that command because it keeps spreading. Done. Fantastic. Alright, who's shooting? Jester, it's not you. Why do I hear shots firing? I don't know. No clue. Guess we'll find out if something goes bad. We're out of... No, we ran out of venison. All the rest of our meat's gonna spoil very soon. Might be time just to slaughter a bunch of those goats. There's more bison too. Oh no, we have yaks. I always talk all this trash about getting animals in RimWorld, and then I continually get animals in RimWorld. So we're not making any more regular meals. This is gonna spoil in 5 seconds. There's horses. I'm gonna hunt the bison. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna distract Seji from potentially doing something worthwhile, but bisons have a 10%. So a 10% chance in RimWorld is a 100% chance, really. Hey, we tame one. Cheers to the patrons: Adam C, Shroud, Benjamin D, Thomas K, Carrie Mahoney, Cornel Bodar, Dimitri Rurik, Genghis Keith, Gingervitis, Groovelord, Gunnar Orn, Ragnarsson, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Roses and Sabers, Sebastian Schaefer, Baba Evac, Shiggy, Natazio, Grim, James Varley, Nagar, and Avash 5. We are being infested. That looks... You never know how big it's going to be till it happens. Let's see if we can hold them off down here. Please don't be in my bedrooms again. I don't care if they smack up those doors a bit. Alright, melee fools to the crossroads. Come on, people, show up. I guess somebody else is coming here. I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Seji. Yeah, it's a good spot for you. Anybody else that's not here yet? Could really use Rest Tug over here. Need you to go there. They might be able to spill past me in the short term. Should I throw Jester in the way? Gleaming Arrow. Nice work, buddy. That's as good as it gets, I guess. Alright, there's Seji. Doesn't have range. What is... These help our people out, so let's just try it. See what happens. Why isn't it casting? Maybe you can't cast it on yourself. Alright, no. It didn't affect her, but it did affect the other guys. Do we have any other beef up spells? Sedge, what are you working on? Unstable Mind, Light, Cantrip, Final Trance, Gleaming Arrow 3. We might as well hit them with what we have while the hitting's good. Nice work. And Withal is injured. This is not going to go well. They're coming around the side too. Rest Hug, you may have to hold them. They're bashing up my shit. Alright, well, we got them here. We can hold them. Need to stay on top of magic. You can Gleaming Arrow again. Keldon. Snuck up on his ass. Oh, he's stunned. No bueno. No bueno. What do you have? Glittering Robe, Final Trance. You can Gleaming Arrow again. Just going to keep focusing on the big ones. This seems to be the way to go. Uh-oh. Rest Hug, look out. It's behind you. Turn about. Rest Hug's never taken that thing down. Oh my god. They can just run. The little ones can apparently just run through. Also, you can't really see them when you zoom out. We need to probably pull back. Okay, we do have people shooting at them. What is that? They always freaking go in here and bash shit up. It's so frustrating. Alright, there's people we're not leveraging. You can Gleaming Arrow. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over here. Where'd that little one go? There he is. Alright, we're gonna... I think we got them all. We have some pretty serious wounds. Pretty serious indeed. Come on, a-hole. Oh god, he's going south. Alright, let's make sure we're not gonna die. You're okay for the moment. You're gonna die in 13 hours. Can you do medical? Yes. I'm gonna send you to the hospital. Well, I mean, we have a few hours to play with, right? Alright, we need to set up these bros properly. You go over there. You go over there. Where are you? You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Bring it, putas. Go there. How many times is my eating and recreation area gonna get demolished? At least 100. He might even heal with this apotheosis going. Blood pumping consciousness. Oh, he has improved hit chance and improved dodge chance. Look at that. Fool got lit up. Jester, why don't you contribute a little? Nice work, friend. Come on with the smashing shit, bro. Alright, we gotta get over there. We need to send somebody this way to start smashing these up. I don't know. What are you shooting at? Oh, they're shooting at the... Yep, here he comes. Nope. He hasn't destroyed anything yet. Alright, can you actually start smashing shit? Alright, we'll see how far he gets with that while we focus on bringing down the last of these buggers. Insects in the hold. What the hell's the world coming to? Come on, friend, we're right here. There we go. Take that on the chin, you son of a bitch. He didn't give a shit either. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, boys. Alright, well, we have him injured. Alright, you're gonna do good here, so why don't we do this? I don't want anybody to go down and me not be aware of it in case I have to run. Ah, piss, I didn't want to do that. Whatever, it's fine. Beautiful. So that should be the last of them. Injured people, what are you doing? You're resting. You're resting. You're consuming a fine meal. It says no immediate danger on that guy yet, but... Jeez, that's slow. Let's ignore. And go to 3. Hopefully they don't spawn one while this dummy's over here trying to deal with them. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being here with me today. And I'll see you next time.